Cannes' main asset is its location on the French Riviera between Fréjus and Nice. The Mediterranean seaside position of this city, established here for over 2,000 years, gives it an all-year-round warm and pleasant climate. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best things to do in Cannes. And just wait till you see what's at number 3, something you may not even have thought of, so make sure you watch till the end. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So without further ado, let's cut to the chase. At 10, Le Croisette Casino Barrière. Le Croisette Casino Barrière is a glamorous venue where you can spend a thrilling night in Cannes. From slot machines to English roulette and from baccarat to poker, you can play all the classic casino games at Le Croisette. Located at the northwestern corner of the Palais des Festivals, the casino has a certain classical touch that gives you the feeling to be part of the cast in a French gangster movie from the 60s. Besides gambling, you can dine or just enjoy a drink at the bar. Musicals, magic and cabaret shows are also programmed on occasions. Do not forget your passport to be allowed to enter the casino though. Next up at 9, Croix de Gardes Natural Forest Park. Explore a lavish green space. Croix de Gardes Natural Forest Park, Parc Naturel Forestier de la Croix de Gardes, is a green space where you'll find trails and impressive viewpoints. The mountains in the area are particularly useful if you're trying to take in views of the surrounding nature with sights of vibrant greenery and the sea. When you visit this park, you'll find an extensive trail network that you can traverse on foot or by bike. The trails are fairly easy as well, so don't hesitate to bring your kids along. You can get to this park by heading north from the city centre for about 12 minutes by car. Next up at 8, Musée de la Castre. Go for a global journey in an historical edifice. Located at the top of Le Suquet hill above the Vieux Port, Musée de la Castre is an eclectic museum in a 12th century castle listed as a national monument. From Himalayan primitive arts to Mediterranean antiquities, and from African musical instruments to Oriental paintings, you'll go for a truly global journey through history and culture at the Musée de la Castre. Get to the top of the square tower to take in a unique 360-degree view of Cannes. Next up at 7, Le Vieux Port. Take in the refreshing sea breeze while strolling along the quays. Located at the foot of Le Suquet, the old quarter of Cannes, the Vieux Port is a pleasant place for a stroll and for a relaxing break while enjoying a drink on the outdoor terrace of one of the many bars and restaurants lining Quai Saint-Pierre. Cannes Vieux Port mostly berths leisure boats, a good range of luxury yachts and a few fishing boats. It's a place buzzing with activities, especially in September when the yearly Cannes Yachting Festival is held. It's one of the biggest boat shows in Europe. Next up at 6, Île Sainte-Marguerite. Take a breath of fresh air in the largest of the Lerine Islands. Lying about 2 kilometers southeast of Cannes, Île Sainte-Marguerite is served all year round by a ferry departing from Quai du Large in the Vieux Port. As it takes only 15 minutes to get there, it's the ideal destination for a short trip, and that's very short. Covered by a state forest, Île Sainte-Marguerite is a great place for a scenic nature stroll. You can also visit the cell once occupied by the man in the Iron Mask in Fort Royal, a historic state prison converted into a youth hotel and museum. Sainte-Marguerite village hosts a few restaurants which open only from April to September. And now at 5, Palais des Festivals. Walk up the red carpet at Cannes Film Festival. Officially named Palais des Festivals et des Congrès, the Palais is a convention and cultural centre renowned for hosting the world-famous Cannes Film Festival every year. Even if you come to Cannes outside of the festival dates, usually in May, you can get your photo taken on the red carpet that has become the iconic landmark of the festival. You can also attend one of the many cultural performances scheduled here, from music to theatre and from dance to humour. Are you laughing at my dancing? Next up at 4, Rue d'Antibes. Take a stroll in one of the liveliest shopping streets in Cannes. Stretching for 1.2 kilometers from Rue de Maréchal Joffre to Rond-Point de Général Maubert, parallel to the Croisette, Rue d'Antibes is a famed shopping street in Cannes. Fashion, jewellery, cosmetics, shoes. The list of items on sale in this lively street seems endless. Featuring famous brands such as Zara and Swatch, as well as standalone smaller boutiques, Rue d'Antibes is slightly less upscale than the Croisette. During your stroll, you can stop by one of the tea rooms, patisseries or cafes located in this street for a gourmet break. Next up at 3, Marché Forville. Get a glimpse of the local daily life at this famous fresh market. Mingle with the locals at Marché Forville, a covered market that occupies a 3,000 square metre area located 150 metres northwest from the Vieux Port behind Cannes City Hall. Established since 1934, it's the most famous market in Cannes. You'll find a great range of fresh products here, including yummy cold cuts and cheeses that you can sample while strolling around the stalls. On Mondays, Marché Forville becomes a flea market where you can find a hectic assortment of antiques and second-hand items for sale. At 2, Le Suquet. Take a stroll in the old quarter of Cannes. Le Suquet is the old quarter of Cannes. Located at the western end of La Croisette, right next to the Vieux Port, you'll find a great choice of quaint local restaurants in the meandering cobbled lanes, as well as a few of Cannes' landmarks such as Forville Market, Musée de la Castre and the Tour de Masque de Fer, the man in the Iron Mask Tower. The Suquet is settled on a hill, so it offers a stunning view of the port and the city. And finally, at number 1, La Croisette. Soak up the Cannes atmosphere on the city's most famous promenade. La Croisette is a good starting point of your visit to Cannes. This 2-kilometre-long boulevard runs along the Mediterranean Sea, bordered by a splendid beach on one side and by luxury hotels, boutiques and restaurants on the other side. La Croisette is a great people-watching spot, especially during Cannes Film Festival, as it's busy from early morning till late. Strollers and joggers roam the wide pavement alongside the beach, while other people prefer to sit and relax on one of the benches. The many bars and restaurants right on the beach also offer pleasant places to watch the world go by. And there you have the top 10 best things to do in Cannes. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. Check out more videos on France in our French travel guide playlist. That's all for now. Until next time.